Hey, Orchidelia, what's going on? This is not gonna be a long stream. I just wanted to say hello. Thank you for coming into my stream, man. Oh man, I'm sad because man, I'm gonna have to leave here soon, so that's why I'm looking sad, man. That's why I look sad. Oh man, I wish I was back in AC, man. I'm in Manila now, but I wish I was back in AC, so that's why I look sad in my head. So just gotta deal with it. This is life, man. When you travel, especially when you've been traveling for a long time, you know, like a month or something like that, then, yeah, man, I don't want to go back to Canada at all, man. That's why I'm looking sad, man. But we're getting close to that time where I gotta go back, so I just thought I'd do a quick live and say what's up, you know, and hopefully everyone's okay. I saw Keith Jenkins was live, I saw B. More Ron was live, I saw you were live, but I think when you went live, I was asleep. I saw your live notification. No, I came into your live, but I think I didn't make it through your live. I was asleep, but I did get to your live because your live was happening when I was asleep. But I did stop into your live and say what's up or hello, you know, and you know. So, but yeah, man, it's this the deep depression of having to leave the beautiful Philippines. Like if you take a look outside here, take a look outside, man, you'll see why. You know, you see these beautiful tropics. You know, the Philippines. Let me see. Can I see, Lito? Let me see what's looking like. Why is this? Something is wrong with the stream here. What's going on? It's not focusing. Anyways, yeah, Nita, she said hi to you too. Nita said hi. I don't know what's wrong with it. Why is it not focusing? Is this on the? Oh, you don't have yours at the full focus level. Okay, I get it. No, you're at 1080. Yeah. I wonder why it's looking a little bit crazy. But anyway, it's all good. So yeah, you know, I can do lives all the time. Enjoy the party. Yeah, man. It's all good, man. I'm at the Chowking here in Makati right now, man. I'm just at the Chowking. Relaxing. I got to do a few things. I got to go to Greenbelt. Want to get some cash, you know. I want to buy some stuff at the 7-Eleven, then relax. And I don't know what I'm going to do tonight, but we'll figure something out. But thank you guys for tuning in. It's like I say, it's nice that you guys drop in now and then when I'm live here. You guys get to be a part of my vacation, so thank you for stopping by. I was watching Orchidelia's streaming in the Caribbean, but that's the place where Orchidelia went. That's a rich part of the Caribbean. Like Aruba is like super rich. Like Aruba, Curacao, and Cayman Islands is like for really rich people. Cayman Islands for really rich. Aruba, Curacao for rich. Then Barbados and Bahamas for kind of rich. And then you got Jamaica and Cuba. Jamaica for, okay, I'm not rich yet. And then Cuba for, the poor people go to Cuba. So if you're poor, you go to Cuba or Mexico. But if you're rich, you go to Aruba, Curacao, Cayman Islands, maybe even Bermuda. And then the rich guys go to Barbados and Bahamas. You know, those are like the islands, these islands, the islands have levels to them, Orchidelia. They have levels to them, man. Not all islands are created equal. Then you have the island for mass tourism, which is Cuba. Cuba is basically set up for mass tourism from Canada, Europe, and Russia, right? Because those are the three main demographics of the Cuban tourists, right? They're mainly Canadians and Russians that are going to Cuba, like mass tourists. Or there are Russians and Canadians, and then I assume there's some Europeans go there as well. But it's not like Cuba is like set up for like the mass tourism. Same thing you could say kind of for Jamaica. Jamaica not so much mass tourism. You know, Jamaica's a bit more like a little bit more upscale over Cuba. You know, and then like I think Cuba and Dominican kind of like mass tourism, man. So you know, That's why I don't have no interest to go to Cuba. And everybody's always like, let's go to Cuba. It's cheap. We can go for the weekend. We don't have to even go for a full week. We can just go for a weekend kind of deal. They always say, let's go. I'll pay for your trip. Nita wasn't too impressed when one of my buddies offered to pay for me to go to Cuba. And he said he was going to pay for my trip. But, you know, my buddy's not impressed, man. He was like, no, Nita was not impressed with me. Yeah, Cuba sucks. Don't travel eating. Why am I beefing? I'm not beefing with Ricky Drama. Ricky Drama is beefing with me. Ricky Drama was saying that I muffed his interview with Aaliyah because he wanted to get Barry the Boss. But Aaliyah was not interested in doing YouTube, man. I talked to her many times, and then finally she blocked me. She's not interested in YouTube at all. Like she hates it. Like I think she made Barry delete those videos that Barry had on his channel, and then also I don't think Barry didn't give her any money when she did those live streams with him. So I wasn't really beefing with Ricky Drama. You know, I thought Ricky Drama is like one of the travel legends, YouTube travel legends in our community. He's like the top level guy, you know. He's a top level guy, you know, he's a military guy, you know. So we kind of look up to Ricky Drama. So not really beefing with him. He's upset with me about the Aaliyah thing, but you know, that's life, man. You know, she didn't want to do the interview, and maybe I just don't have the right approach with her. And plus, she doesn't even live in Angeles, man. She lives in Angeles, but she's not in the central part of Angeles. She's way out. Like I could not easily get to her to meet up with her, and she didn't want to come into town to meet up either. So there was a lot of issues there with that whole thing with Aaliyah, man. What else you got going down here? Let me see. I ordered chow fan. That's exactly what I ordered, man. I ordered the chow fan. You see, I got the thing here. I ordered the cherry. Yeah, the super chat is fine, Orchidillia. Maybe just you're not set up, man. Nita's looking a little sad right now. Nita's a little sad. There's Nita. Say hello, Nita. Alright, Nita says hi. Oh, it's your location. I see. Yeah, it's alright, man. Don't worry about that, man. I'm not concerned, man. I'm giving super chats now. I gave you a super chat. I don't know if you saw. I gave you a little super chat on your last stream, but I think you missed it because your chat was going very fast. But I did give you a super chat on your last live. But I didn't give it the one last night, but the one before. I did give you a little one. So Nita says hi. Yo, Paul, what's going on, man? So yeah, man. Yeah, I got the chow fan, man. I get the chow fan all the time, man. I always get chow fan. He knows me, man. He knows I get the chow fan. Yeah. Thank you, Orchidillia. She says we're sweet. She's saying we're sweet. Thank you, Orchidillia. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Nita when I go back to Canada, man. She takes good care of me, man. She cleans all my clothes, man. You know, she cleans all my dirty underwear. Where are you gonna find a woman to clean your dirty underwear? Oh my God, she cleans all my dirty underwear by hand. Wait a second, she cleans my dirty underwear by hand. So very good. And she takes good care of me. She makes sure that I'm all clean and fresh when I go out. She makes sure all my clothes smell fresh. You know, so I gotta give props to Nita for being a real woman. You really take good care of me, man. But time for me to... She dyed my hair too, right? She dyed my hair. Before my hair was all gray. Now my hair is black. I look like a young guy. I look like some young guy, you know? I look like some young guy. So, enjoying here in the Philippines, man. Some young guy. So, yeah, man. Just enjoy chatting and enjoying life. life, man. I love it in Makati, man. You know, I'm so relaxed. I love Makati. It's such a relaxing place. You know, it's not like so crazy as going to like I was in that place Pasay. That place was wild, man. I don't know if you guys saw. I don't know if I saw. I uploaded a video on Pasay, but I have a few videos that I did when I was in Pasay. Maybe I just didn't upload it yet, but I'll upload it later. And you guys can see just how crazy Pasay is. It's like a city of the future. But it's like all chaotic. It's got all of these overpasses. You guys ever been to Pasay? You've been to Taft Avenue? You will see all of the overpasses. And then there's huge markets, jeepneys. It's like a scene out of, what's that movie with Harrison Ford? Where he's in the future and he's a cop? Blade Runner. It's like Blade Runner. If you guys ever go to Pasay, that place is like Blade Runner. When you see it, it's like you think you're in the future. It's weird. You're in the third world, but you think you're in the future because of the way the train lines are all running overhead. Like all of these different LRT lines are running overhead. The highway, the LRT line, and you have the Taft Avenue markets, the malls on all sides of the road. It's just chaos. It's like controlled chaos. And I will upload a video so you guys can see it, man. It's so wild, man. We were there and we were like, wow, it's just out of my mind. It blew my mind. There's a Metro Point Mall there. That's Pasay. It's a really cool place, man. But I wouldn't want to be there because it's just too chaotic. It's just too wild. Like, you can't be there. You got to be in Makati. It's more relaxed. It's more upscale. It's more rich. You know, it's not like so like third world in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like Pasay, man. But yeah, man, I'm enjoying myself, man. I'm enjoying my time here in the Philippines. I enjoyed my time in AC. Really wish I could go back to AC, you know, but I don't have the time to do that right now. So let me see what's going on in the chat. Anything interesting? All right, all right. Thank you, Orchidelia. Yeah. Beautiful glasses. Some young guy. Some young guy. Yeah, so yeah, man, it's good with the hair dye and the no glasses. Yeah, I look like a young guy, man. So yeah, man. But anyways, guys, that's a short stream. I'm just having a quick snack. Once I finish this, I'll probably end the stream. But I'd like to thank you guys for coming in and sharing my depression with me, sharing my depression, my sadness of having to go back to the real world of Canada.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, man. What's up, guys?
Hi, Brad. You look 29.
I look 29. I look 29. Thank you, Sean. I look 29, yeah. I look 29. That's not too bad. At least you make me look. I look 20 years younger than I am, man. The funny thing is, when you get close, right, you can see that on my face I have the wrinkles and stuff. When you get close, you can see like I have wrinkles around the side of my mouth now, around my nose. I have wrinkles in my forehead now. Like, yeah, you can tell if you're close up, you can tell I'm not young. But maybe from a distance, I look like a young guy. But man, when you're close up, you can see I'm not a young guy. You can see I'm an old guy, man. The one thing that really amazed me about Manila is that.
You see,
What? Huh?
you see him?
Who's that?
Orchidelia?
Yeah.
You see before?
See her where?
In personal.
No. She's Jeff Laporte's friend. She's in Jeff Laporte's chat. So he's the guy, Travel Fund 69. I met Jeff, but I never met her in real life. But I met Jeff. Jeff knows her. I think Jeff sometimes he travels with her when they're traveling around the world. Like when they go Thailand or something or Vietnam, Jeff was with her.
Together with her?
Yeah. I don't know if they're together, but I know that they travel together sometimes. So I don't know what the name is. But Jeff is, I think Jeff is, I don't know where Jeff is actually. Jeff is somewhere. Did he go anywhere? I think he's still in Canada. I thought he was traveling himself. I didn't know. If he was traveling, if Jeff was traveling, he would be like, he would be live, right? He would go live because he would want us to know where he's at, you know? But, yeah.
What she said? That's fine.
See?
Show your kids, bro.
Just like that. No associate. Free. Associate. Free.
Show your kids. That's CW.
Yeah, just hide it. So,
Yeah.
oh, somebody else took care of it. It's all good. Yo, Terrace, how you doing, Terrace? My new friend. This guys, Terrace is from Keith Jenkins chat, right? You're from Keith Jenkins, and he's one of Keith Jenkins and Orchidelia, and something Wong, Tuna Kahuna, Trouthead. They really been coming through for me on this vacation. Gold Incorporated coming through hard for me this trip. You know, you guys, thank you guys for your super chats and all of that over the course of my vacation, man. Really appreciate it so much, man. I enjoy it, man. Just gonna relax here in the Philippines as long as I can before I have to go back home. So, yeah, I just want to do. I'm glad you guys have been supporting. I'm trying to make some videos and then I'll post some of the videos for later. So I don't think I can post. I made so many videos. I can't post them all at once, so I'm gonna have to just post them over time because it's a lot. And I'll try to narrate them or something like that, and so I'll upload them. So you guys will still have some Philippines content even when I come back to Canada. But right now we're just in that relaxing stage. Sean the Prawn in the house, man. Sean the Prawn. Sean the Prawn, how are you doing, Sean? Everything is good? You got any trip plans going down? Sean the Prawn, are you going to be in the Philippines or are you going to go to Thailand, or what's the deal? Are you going to come to the Southeast Asia? I never seen you in Southeast Asia. I never seen you, Sean the Prawn, in Southeast Asia. What's keeping you from coming here, guy? So I hope one day you can come out and chill out and hang out with me, Sean. I've seen you in chat for at least 5 years. You were there almost from the beginning when I was in Barry's chat. So I went into Barry's chat. I was in Barry's chat from 2018, I think. I was in Barry's chat. 2018, 2017. So it's been almost, what is that, 6 years I've been in Barry's chat. 6 years I've been in Barry's chat. And I've seen Sean the Prawn at least that long. I've never seen if Sean the Prawn had traveled, but of course we did have the pandemic. That messed us up for a good while. That pandemic was nonsense, man. Just a government setup, man. Just a government setup. And did you see the thing, guys? Do you guys know anything about the UK? So I was watching in the UK. There's this guy. His name is George Galloway. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the United Kingdom or anything like that. And so there's a prime minister in England, and his name is Rishi Sunak. And this guy, George Galloway, he won a by-election in England. And the first thing, once the guy won the by-election, instead of being cordial and congratulatory towards the new MP in the parliament, Rishi Sunak went on some type of a rant against terrorism and against the British people for electing him and calling the British people extremists and saying that he's going to do a new clampdown on extremism. So this was his reaction to this guy winning, and he's saying that outside forces like China and Russia are trying to destroy the UK. Like this guy was elected by the people, and you're telling me that whatever 60% of the people that voted from 70% of the people in that district in England that voted from are Chinese agents. or they're Russian agents. Like, what's wrong with? And then he wasn't even elected as prime minister. He was just appointed to the position because the other people had to resign because they had some conflicts of issues, and that's just so wild that there's a guy that wins an election in your country, which you claim is a democracy, and your first restriction is you want to increase the police powers to clamp down on the citizens' rights to protest. Wow, that is, and we have the same thing here in Canada where the government wants to do it. They have an online bill to crack down on free speech. So you're not even able to read the Bible now because they say that some of the Bible is hate speech. So they want to basically say that if you read Revelations, anything from the Revelations in the Bible, that's hate speech. They can put you in life for jail. If you read it out in public, it's considered hate speech, and they'll put you in jail for it, for reading out the Bible in public. Yeah.
David Stone said before. Now he deleted the message.
Right.
David Stone, you are a fake. Then said David Stone.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but Orchidelia, because Orchidelia knows what I'm talking about because you're friends with Jeff Lepard, so we all kind of on the same wavelength. But this is where society is going, man. It's wild, man. They just trying to restrict your ability to say anything or do anything. It's really going out of control, man. And it seemed like it's really, ever since the wars started in the Middle East and Ukraine, things have gotten more and more crazy with the way our governments are trying to restrict our speech here in Canada. Can you imagine what happens if China invades Taiwan? Can you imagine all the restrictions that are going to happen when China invades Taiwan, which they will eventually, or they're going to reunite, whether they do it by force or whether they have a political union with Taiwan, whatever. When China and Taiwan combine, which they will, at some point, whether it's by war or whether by diplomacy, we're going to have all kinds of new restrictions on our freedom and all new restrictions on our ability to speak freely, and all of this is anything that you say that goes against the narrative, you automatically get canceled, right? You get canceled and they'll take away your job, they'll close your bank accounts, they'll do everything to destroy you. It's so wild, man. I'm like, I can't even believe I live in this age where we say we live in a freedom and democracy. And the funny thing is, then here's the funniest thing, we go and we spread freedom and democracy by dropping bombs on people. Like, come on, man, get with it. Like, this is how you spread freedom and democracy, by dropping 2,000-pound bombs on people and killing people. This is how we spread democracy. Give me a break, man. Yeah. Yeah. Jeff Lepard is the crime family. Jeff Lepard, yeah, we're all in the crime family. Jeff Lepard, we're all in the crime family. All of us, man. Basically, everybody that doesn't go to Barry's chat is in the crime family. That's basically everybody. Everybody's part of the crime family, pretty much. Anyone that doesn't go to Barry the boss's chat is part of the crime family. So that means Orchidelia, Jeff Lepard, me, Nita, we're all a part of the crime family, man. The crime family is led by Capio, Stu D, Old Man, all those guys. Those guys are the heads. Those guys are the captains. That's why Capio's Capio. He's the captain, man. He's the head of the crime family, man. So, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm really upset about this whole thing. This is really, and that's another thing that makes me depressed, is that how the government is now restricting your ability to speak freely. You have to watch every word you say, because and if you say something that can be condoned as hateful, now they want to put you in jail for life. Can you imagine that? So insane. Or they can cancel you or whatever. So it's just, I'm like, what the hell? This is the world we live in right now, man. And then the British government is so upset that guy won, that George Galloway won that election last night. I was playing it last night. Nita's trying to sleep, and I was playing the guy's election victory interview, and yo, man, it's wild. Crime Family, it's Ricky Drama made. Okay. I thought the Crime Family was Capio. I didn't know it was Ricky Drama. I thought it was Capio, Studi, Old Man, those guys that are like in that Crime Family. But it's Ricky Drama. I don't never see Ricky Drama in the Capio chat. But Ricky Drama has his own crew as well. Ricky Drama has his own crew, and Barry streamed. Oh, how did I find about Barry? So I found Barry. The way I found Barry the Boss was I was just looking up travel for black men. I was on YouTube and I was searching black men traveling to Thailand. And I saw Barry. At that time, Barry didn't do live streams. So Barry just did like vlogs. He would do interview vlogs, and he was interviewing people, like African people, like Africans that travel to Thailand. So he was interviewing these different Africans that travel to Thailand, and they were talking about their experience living in Thailand, renting a place in Thailand, running their business in Thailand. So these were all black people that were living in Thailand, and so that's what Barry did. He would interview them on his YouTube channel, the Club Fillers Inc., and he would have all these interviews. So when I was doing my YouTube search, that's how I found him. That was like 6 years ago, and that's how I first came across Barry the Boss, and then I would comment on his channels, and then I would put the bell on so I would get the notification. And then when he started going live, basically it was only me in his chat. It was me and Money Over Honeys. It was just the two of us when he would go live. It was just me and Money Over Honeys, and then eventually Sean the Prawn came in the chat. So in the beginning, Barry didn't have even 1,000. He didn't even have like 200 subscribers. It was just me, Money Over Honeys. Sometimes Sean the Prawn would be in the chat. It was a very small community of me and MOH, and I forget who else was coming into chat at that time, but definitely Sean the Prawn, you were there. I was there. Barry was there. It wasn't that many people. That was like 6 years ago, man. That was like 2017 or 2018, man. That was a long time ago, man. And then I think eventually Jermaine came into the chat. I think Jermaine was one of the first people in Barry's chat, you know. So yeah, it was like that. Then I think, yeah. So that's how I became acquainted with Barry the Boss and his YouTube channel. I don't know Barry. I don't know if Barry is bald. That's the thing. I don't know if he can grow a full hair. I think maybe he'd be like most guys. Last night when I was at the cafe, I was at the Glorieta Plaza last night, and it was sunset. And I asked Nita. I said, Nita, does it look like my hair is balding? Like, you know, at the back, you know how most guys at the back they start balding? And I was looking at my videos, and I'm like, it looks like I'm balding at the back in the center. And Nita said, no, I'm not balding. But you guys can check. Does it look like I'm balding? Because I was like concerned. Maybe I think the middle part of my head at the back is balding, male pattern baldness. And I was just asking Anita, it looks like I'm balding. And she's like, no, you're not. But I'm like, I think I'm balding. It looks like I'm balding in the middle. So Barry, I think Barry's at least 5 years older than me. So for sure, you know, Barry is going bald. I mean, I guarantee you, most guys over 55, they got at least a little bit of baldness going on, man. Something is going on, their hair is thinning or whatever. If you get to 55, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna get some type of like a male pattern baldness. Even my dad had a little bit of baldness in the middle of his head, and I'm starting to feel it now. My hair is thinner at the back in the middle. It's starting to happen. I'm only 50 years old, but you know, your hair is getting thinner. It happens. It's all old people. I'm getting to that age now. It's like that. So yeah. Okay, thank you. Mr. G is in the house, man. Yo, Mr. G. Mr. G is in the house, man. What's up, Mr. G? Mr. G in the house, man. So, yeah, man. So, guys, just take a quick look out here. I'm going to do a quick maybe do a pan around. You guys can see. Maybe go the other way, so you guys can see a little bit of Makati. So, I don't know, man. Maybe I gotta spin it the other way. Spin it. There you go. Look at that, Makati, guys. We are in the heart of Makati. And there you guys go. But I don't know why my thing is not focusing. Maybe I gotta just tap it to focus it. Seems like it's a little bit not focused. There you go. There. No wonder the thing wasn't even focused, man. Look at that. There you go. Now it's focused. Wow. Much better now, man. Wow. Getting that Makati vibe, man. Much better. Wow. I was like, yo, man, something is not wrong with the picture quality. You had to tap it to get the picture quality just right. Let me see how it's looking now. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's very clear. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's clear now, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the quality now. It's pretty clear. Yeah, because I didn't push the thing, and now it's clear. Like, I didn't tap the screen to get it to do the good focus, man. Can you give me your Wi-Fi? Give me your Wi-Fi so I can use my phone. Turn your Wi-Fi on. I'll connect up. I'm gonna use my other phone here. I'm just gonna connect to the Wi-Fi because I don't want to be kept on using Nita's phone. I will use my my backup phone and I will connect to the Wi-Fi with this bad boy. And that way I can get into the chat and I can see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I had to turn it on. I was charging it up. So it's on. Alright, personal hotspot is on. Thank you. So what's your plan for today, Orchidelia? Are you gonna hit the beach? Are you gonna be like, are you gonna be at the baby beach? That beach looks nice. Not as nice as Boracay, but I heard people. Does Nita know June? I think Nita knows June, yes. She knows June, yes. Kelly's doghouse. He shared a room with his son and his ex-wife. Does Nita know June? That's so funny. Does Nita know June? Oh man. June is. I haven't talked to June in months and months, man. You know she's doing her church thing, so I don't know. All I see on YouTube is the coming war. The second I opened YouTube, the coming war about you know, Russia and Europe, and these guys are all trying to send troops. So I just look at it and I'm like, what? I get like depressed again. It makes me more depressed because I'm scared, man. I don't want to die in a world war. You know, either on the China side or the Russia side. Either way, I think we die. There's no getting around not dying if there's a real global war between the U.S., China, or Russia. Is just a good chance we're all gonna die. So obviously, these guys, they need to control themselves, man. I don't understand what the deal is. Why can't they just be nice to each other and behave? Why do they always have to want to fight each other for control of the planet, man? You got USA, China, Russia, Europe. They all want a little piece of the pie, man. And then you have the up and comers like from sub-Saharan Africa, and you have Iran, you have South America. They all want a piece too. So they don't want to get bullied by the US or China telling them what to do, right? But you know, this is just the life we live in. That's why my face was just looking down. It was sad, you know, but these guys need to control themselves and be happy, man. So, yeah. Do you think we're gonna have World War III? You know what the funny thing is? We're so close now to World War III, closer than we've ever been, even during the Cold War, and everybody seems so chill about it. Like, people are so chill about starting a war with Russia, or people seem so chill about starting a war with China. Like, what's going on with these guys? I don't get it, man. I don't understand what the deal is, man. I don't get it at all, man. I don't make it. We're close, we're just like we're sleepwalking right into it, man. I don't understand what the deal is, man. These guys can't be chill, man. Just relax and be cool with each other, man. You know, don't be trying to cause like a drama, you know. Just relax, be happy. Don't be trying to fight with each other, man. You know, but yeah, it looks like we're really close, man. We're really close, man, because once Europe starts sending troops into Ukraine, the minute it gets critical for Russia, it could go nuke. They'll go tactical first before they go strategic. They'll go tactical first, and then they'll go strategic, man. They'll say, okay, well, we're gonna go tactical because obviously they don't have the combined manpower of Europe. Europe has like 300 million people. Russia has 150 million. So they don't have enough manpower to directly compete with Europe. Maybe if you include Kazakhstan, and if you include North Korea, then Russia's up to like 200 million. But Europe has at least 300 million people, right? So you put 300 million, and then Ukraine is in the middle, and you have maybe, you know, China. And what happens if China says, hey, we're gonna help too? If Europe starts putting troops in, what's gonna stop China from sending some troops over? You know, then it just gets real messy, man. Then nobody wins. It's just gonna become a real big mess. It's just basically gonna be a global war fought in Europe, right in the heart of Europe. That's basically what happens is China, North Korea, Iran, Kazakhstan, all fighting Europe in Ukraine. Ukraine is the battlefield. So if it doesn't go nuclear, then just expect that what Russia will do is just gonna say, well, we don't have the manpower to go head to head with Europe. We're gonna need manpower. They're gonna call in North Korea, China, Iran, Kazakhstan. They're gonna call in all their former territories, Turkmenistan, all of their former Russian Empire colonies. They're gonna call in the guys from there to fight in Ukraine, man. That's all they're gonna do. They already have the Nepalese fighting there, and who knows? I don't know if they have the Nepalese, and they have the North Koreans helping them as well on the grounds already. So it's gonna get messy, man. It's gonna get messy. Just like Northwest said, it's gonna get messy, man. Yeah, it's gonna get messy, man. Be happy, love life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Orchidelia, man. Just be happy, man. Life with Marlene, my goodness, man. I haven't seen Life with Marlene in a long, long time, man. Life with Marlene, she always is in my chat. Thank you so much. I'm in Philippines right now, Marlene. I'm just chilling here in Makati. It's like a nice area here in the Philippines. I come here before, right? Usually I was in Boracay, Marlene, and it's nice, man. I like it. It's really nice, man. Life with Marlene, guys, go follow her channel. She does all kinds of travel in Florida, and I've been following her for at least about 3 years, I think. 2 or 3, at least 2 years. I've been following Marlene, so she's cool, man. I really appreciate that, what she's up to, man. So it's all good, man. Marlene is in the house, man. Thank you so much, man. Yeah. Like Marlene, thank you, Orchidelia. Thanks for giving her the big props, man. She's a nice, man. Anything you guys want to know about Florida, she's your person, man. She's really been, vlogging all of her trips and all of the sights and sounds in Florida. She does it, man. So yeah, you guys check out her channel. Thank her for coming into my chat. And yeah, man. Kelly's ex-wife seems to be a Filipina. Yeah, I don't know about Kelly's ex-wife, but I know he said he had some financial issues with the paying off the credit card. So you know, I think his credit card company gave him they gave him an amount of money to pay to cover his debts. You know, he had a credit card debt around, he said $25,000. He had $25,000 in debt. The credit card company gave him a letter for $3,000. You pay $3,000 and it will clear the credit card debt. But I don't think he took the offer, so I think he got himself in a little bit of trouble there. So yeah. But anyways, guys, I just did a quick chat. I just wanted to say hello to you guys. I just wanted to say hi. How are you guys doing? I didn't mean to get off the tangent there. You guys stay cool and, you know, enjoy your trips. If you're in Thailand, Vietnam, whatever, Philippines, you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my stream today. I didn't plan to do a long stream, but maybe I'll do another stream, you know, maybe tomorrow or something like that. I'll do another stream for you guys, all right? You guys take care and enjoy your vacations, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Peace out. $2.39. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Take care. Bye. Say bye. 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 Wait.
Bye to all, guys.
There you go. Ah, man. This thing is hot. So hot when it's when the thing is going on there. It gets real hot.